But this shoulder was in so much pain when I first met Dr. Randy Doom. I couldn't believe that there was anything but a problem here. I couldn't sleep at night. There were so many things that were discouraging. It actually changed my personality. When you're in pain for 4 years at a time, you can't even be nice to your best friend. And I think that actually started to happen to me. But when I heard about him, I said, well, you know, for $100, I'm going to go see what this guy's all about. And when I went down there, I was absolutely amazed at what he did. First, I thought, you know, first I thought he might be a little bit crazy. The first thing he said to me was, well, I'm going to fix your left shoulder with adjustments to your right ankle, your right knee, and your right hip. And I thought, oh my goodness, this guy doesn't understand this, how bad I hurt here. Well, this was the fallout zone. This is where all the spacing had gotten so bad and the bones were banging on each other that I was constantly in pain. I never knew that it was caused from my right hip, right knee, and right shoulder. And when he worked on those 3 items, the pain in my left shoulder went away. And I can't tell you after 4 years how hard it was for me to even believe that he was able to do what he did. But what was more amazing about the treatment that he gave me, that is it corrected everything else that I would call old age pain. My Achilles tendons, I get up in the middle of the night and I have to shuffle my way to the bathroom. They're so tight and so stiff when I wake up that I'm afraid I'm going to actually tear them just on my walk to the bathroom. Well, as it turned out, all of that was gone. I mean, I realized about a week later somebody was beating on my door at about 6 a.m. I jumped up out of bed and I ran to the front door, and then I looked down at my feet and said, what in the heck? I wasn't able to do that either. So not only did one treatment fix my left shoulder, it also fixed the tendonitis I was starting to get in my Achilles tendon. It affected my golfer's elbow, the tendonitis in my right elbow, which I had had for years and rehabbed it with the straps. All of that was permanently gone. I got all of my strength back. Very unusual to think that one person can start with your toes, go through your ankles, knees, hips, shoulders, wrists, elbows, fingers, and pull away 90% of what you consider old age pain. And that's what he did for me. That was the miracle of the system of treatment that this man has developed. That's why I suggest to anybody, if you're in pain and your doctor says, I don't know what's wrong, or the MRI shows nothing, that's when you need to call this man.
And remember, if you want to look, feel, or act years younger, be a Randy's Raider.